Hey guys, riding with Jahv here. So for the last couple exercises, we've had our seat down pretty low. And if you've ridden your bike enough, you may have realized that your knees are starting to cramp up. And if they haven't started to cramp up, that's good because you haven't ridden too far. So the general rule about setting your seat height is you want to stand right next to your bike and you want to adjust the seat. We want to pull up the seat so that it's up to your hip. So depending on your bike, you might have a quick release here, or you might have to use an Allen key. I got to use an Allen key. And the thing about here, this is where I had my seat before I started doing these exercises. You want to make sure it's nice and tight. You don't want to fall down while you're sitting on your bike. I've had that happen to me before. Luckily I didn't crash, but it is a scary moment. So pretty much that's how you adjust your seat height. Now, I also want to talk about how to get onto the bike when the seat is so high. So what you want to do is stand over the bike. So this is the top tube here. Not sure if you can see that. This is the top tube here. You want to put your pedal, whatever pedal you want to start on. So I'm right-handed. I'm starting on my right pedal. My left foot is still on the ground. You want to put your right foot or your dominant foot on the dominant pedal and you want to push down. And as you're pushing down, you don't want to move, but in a sense you want the bike to move under you. As weird as that sounds. When you push down, the bike is starting to move forward, but you necessarily don't have to move forward. So if you're here and the bike is here, remember your seat is behind you right now when you're standing over the bike. Once you push down, the bike kind of slides under you and then you sit down on your seat. That's really the best way I can explain how to actually get on the bike when your seat is at its proper position. That's really the best way I can explain it. Everyone has his or her own way to get on a bike and to actually start moving. Whatever works for you, that's great. And then getting off a bike, you want to actually press the brakes in. And the cool part about pressing the brakes in is the bike can actually throw you off in a sense. You're riding your bike, let's say you're riding your bike, right now I'm doing 7 miles an hour. I press in my front and or rear brake carefully, and then the bike kind of comes to a stop, but I don't come to a stop, and then I kind of fall right here in a sense. So here we go. I'm going to try to see if I can record this, and then kind of come to a stop like that. All right. So getting on and off your bike, that's something you need to get used to. It's very important while riding in street traffic to be able to do that quickly and safely. Okay, so here I am riding 8 miles an hour, pushing in the brakes, almost at a stop. And if you want, if you come to a gentle stop, you could just put your left foot down while keeping your right foot on the pedal, or whatever works best for you. This was another video learning how to ride a bike. Go ahead, like the video, leave me a comment, subscribe if you like what you saw here today, and I'll catch you on the next one.